Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Well, those of you who followed English football around the turn of the century will certainly know this man well. He is, of course, Giovanni van Bronckhorst, another fine Dutch import who claimed his fair share of trophies whilst on these shores.
And later on in the continent too, Peter. He never really struck me as a flashy player, but rather a model of consistency, adaptability and intelligence. He excelled in one of the hardest roles in the game.
A role, of course, you know very well, Jim. Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's a good-looking delivery. Real chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. It's a searching pass. Threads one in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Chana tipped. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Chana tipped. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Piqué can get it clear. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Vieira. Strong running down that left flank. Pelé picks it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! That could spell... Has another go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Alvarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passing is crisp and sharp.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Vieira. That has not gone well. Koeman. Pressing high and with purpose. Rijkaard. And it's Beckham. That's a good ball out wide. Half an hour played now. Beckham. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Pelé. Messi. And he's picked out the run. Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Pelé. Beckham. Messi. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He has a look up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Gomez. Now it's Alvarez. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Pelé played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Gomez. Cafu. That's a cute ball. Floated through. They're on. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Paris Saint-Germain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 19.
Here we go again then.
Camisa 23.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shot could be on. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well read, nice interception. Koeman, the man synonymous with solidity. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Batistuta! Beckham. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain are still that goal to the good. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Kaka. Gomez. Nice control. That's a delicate pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Back when it goes.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Good read, needed to be. Vieira. Great vision. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's in it. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's been shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Mirasol really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 9, camisa 5. Deixando o campo para
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Neymar.
Neymar. Camisa 6.
No way through.
Teremos uma substituição.
That's tidy. And this is Cruyff. Long ball looking to counter. Mora. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
They're avoiding the...
And it's been given away. Dani Olmo tries a cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo. And this is Pele.
Teremos
Van
minuto de
Bronckhorst.
acréscimo.
Yamal. And that's a throw. And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Chanatip picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all?